So it's been a long journey with Latch. We've changed completely and grown so much in that last 25 years. I think we had 12 properties when I joined. We now have around 108 and increasing all the time. So Latch stands for Leeds Action to Create Homes, and it really is as simple as that. Creating homes. There's loads of long-term empty properties in Leeds, approximately 8,000, and our job, our mission, if you like, is to raise funding in order to bring those long-term properties back into use. And it is really as simple as that. In terms of the picture of Leeds and more generally, as we all know, cost of living crisis is a serious matter for all our tenants. People on lower incomes are always going to suffer more through cost of living impacts, and our food bank and fundraising and trying to seek money to assist tenants around utilities and food and access to other services has been crucial over the last 2 years. So alongside the 8,000 people in high need, you've got approximately 4,000 long-term empty properties in areas of Leeds, all privately owned properties that sit there empty. And Latch, in a sense, that's our story there, those two challenges, and that's the context in which we operate in Leeds. It's 6 to 8 properties. It depends on the amount of raise and how much the grant is, but 6 to 8. So the numbers have been based on 6 as the optimum number, but there's capacity to do more should the share issue reach its maximum as opposed to target. So the 6 homes haven't been identified. We know that they're in Leeds. We know the areas that will be in. We've got a good sense of what the price will be because we're buying properties all the time. So in terms of the properties, you know, it's going to be a mixture of 1 bed and 2 bed. The 2 beds will probably be let to families, small families, or single parents with children, and then the 1 beds to single people. Probably younger people tends to be often the group that we'll target on there. So during the period of the project, as soon as we've raised sufficient funding, we'll begin the purchasing. We'll buy 1, 2, 3 and start works. I mean, I'd like a rolling program over 12 to 18 months. So as a result of that, you'll have created 6 to 8 homes. And when it says high quality, if anyone's seen our videos or the pictures of the works that we've done, one of the key values in Latch is about quality, and it crosses everything that we do in terms of our relationships with people. When it comes to properties, we really want to create a decent, good quality home. So in terms of the finish, the tiling, the kitchens, the bathrooms, the furnishing and everything that we provide is done to a really high standard. And it's a way of sending a message, if you like, to the new tenant about we value them and this is for you. This is a nice new home, a new start, to give them the positive reward. And it's really good when we move someone in and we get the feedback from people about how they're amazed that they've got such a lovely house. And alongside that physical element of a lovely property, then is the work that we do with them to settle them in the house and support them on their journey with Latch throughout their time with us. What I see and what drives me and what I'd like to ask people to help with is there's lots of homeless people in Leeds. There's lots of empty properties in Leeds. And the missing ingredient, if you like, is the capital funding to address those two issues. Latch has enough experience and track record to make a project work that tries to address those two questions. We have a relationship with Leeds City Council, which should result in us being able to draw down a significant amount of grant, and we're looking for the element from investors to bring that together so that we can address this issue of the homelessness, the empty homes, and have a real impact on people and their lives and help them change lives and make a real big difference to the deprived and economically disadvantaged people in Leeds. And we'd just like to invite the investors to help us do that and come on this journey with us. So